keeps his hand in the hat, and then he waits. Are you ready?
Are you gonna flip me off? Welcome to the Variety Voiceover Nerdcast. This week, two geeks didn't prepare one.
Yeah.
We're playing Dungeons and Dragons! Yeah! Yeah! But first, I'm your host, Camden Parsons, here with my co-host.
Oh, Derek Yarnovic.
Derek, how are you doing, buddy?
I'm doing good, man.
Derek, guess what? We have a third person here.
We do.
We have a DM. We're playing Dungeons and Dragons. Hi, DM.
Hello.
Hi, DM. This is our DM. Hi, DM.
Hi.
Who are you? Who are you? Why are you here? Who are you?
Oh God, I never thought about the fact that my name's gonna have to go on that.
It doesn't. You can. Oh, we've referred to you as Drea on this show. You could just go by Drea if it's easier.
I've also kind of said your name on the podcast previously.
It's fine. Destiny Harris is a common enough name. It's just weird to hi, I'm Destiny Harris. Ew. Gross. Anyways.
Sorry. I don't like that I have to sit this close to you. We only have 2 mics and 3 people, so there's been a lot of yelling today, which I figure is probably going to happen regardless. So,
yeah.
Oh, that was real. That was real. I don't know what's up today, man. I'm stuttering so bad.
I think the big thing is that right now, you're a very animated person. And
actually, no, I'm live action, but I appreciate the thought.
But you put your arms in motion, and I'm kind of unsafe right now.
I might hit you today on accident. Yeah, that might happen, yeah.
But welcome to the show, Destiny. We really appreciate you being here.
We do. Are you excited? Oh, wow, that face says it all.
What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and kind of round up a little bit. We're going to do things differently this time.
Facts.
And we're going to end up rounding up our, the challenges, kind of have a little bit of things back and forth. Because, like I said, we're going to play D&D.
We're going to play D&D. Our season finale is going to be a one-shot. We're gonna use the characters we've created over the course of the last, 5-ish episodes?
I think it was 5 episodes.
Yeah.
We're definitely gonna have Seymour Thundercock in here and something barefoot.
Ellison Barefoot.
Ellison Barefoot. Yes. The
She's a druid.
Yes, she is. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and we can just do our segment for the challenge, right?
Yeah.
Did you do it? Did you not do it?
Hey, so here's the thing. I fell asleep right before. Actually,
you had a week.
You told me to wait until last minute so that it was fresh in my mind, and then I fell asleep, and I got here like an hour and a half late, and I'm struggling to be alive right now.
Would you like a cup of coffee?
I'm scared of coffee, but I appreciate the thought.
Just the beans or the liquid?
He just has a terror. He just doesn't trust the beans.
Yeah, if I see any beans, I start quivering in fear.
Oh, I quiver to beans. You know what I mean?
I make beans quiver. Top shelf.
Alrighty. So the segment. Okay, you're literally gonna have the end of our season.
I know. How do we go about this? I mean, I can't be punished because there's no new episode.
It's a half an hour.
Yeah, and I can't do it now. We have shit. We have things.
All right, I'm gonna talk about the magnificent video that this was. Okay.
Tell me about it. Tell me about it. I'm ready for it.
Mr. something Fingers.
Oh, I love Fingers.
He made a freaking Jeff Bezos boat. Like
a boat. The boat's out of Jeff Bezos?
The boat is Jeff Bezos' face.
Like paper mache or?
No, he fiberglassed it.
What does that mean? Like
I'm gonna show you here real quick. Because you need to understand the magnification.
Wait a minute.
That's a boat. That's a.
Oh my! What the?
He made a legitimate.
Why is he whispering so seductively?
Oh, that's the whole video, man. But that's a full fucking boat.
That's like it's.
I mean, you can see the progress of it all.
Oh wow!
He made a genuine, like,
and he's putting in like the pores and everything.
Yeah, you can actually see it being fiberglassed. The eyes were made.
And it's functional?
He put fishing line as his eyebrows.
Oh, wow.
And if you ask if it's functional, just take look, that's a boat.
That's what the
And I think you're missing a lot of context with it because there was a lot of witty banter back and forth, and it's just it's a boat. He's rowing in it.
in it.
Also,
wait, no, you can't stop it there. I need to see how he sits in it. How does this thing function?
You don't really see it.
He's face down.
Yeah.
Could you imagine swimming under the water and then you just look up and it's just Jeff Bezos?
I know, there's definitely fish out there that are very traumatized by it.
Poor
but
fish.
no, that's not even the craziest part of this.
Okay.
The dude took he got a hair transplant because he had a full-on meltdown, about going bald.
Who, Jeff Bezos or this Bobby
the
Fingers?
creator,
Okay.
Bobby Fingers. He ended up having a little bit of a weird thing about what if I were to go bald? Then he had the more part was that the fear of going bald was more than the actual what it would be like if you went bald. So he went to a bunch of places around where he's from.
Okay.
To try and get one singular ass hair transplanted to the top of his head. Everyone said no. But he went to Turkey.
Turkey! Yes! Merhaba!
He went to Turkey and they transplanted one singular hair from his ass onto the top of his head.
And they said I was crazy for still. I listen.
And that's all he did.
I love
That's
Turkey.
all the fuck he did. He went there for that.
He went to Turkey just to get his ass hair transplanted. That's so goated.
Oh, you gotta see they shaved the top of his head.
Isn't that counterproductive? He's scared of going bald, so they shaved his head.
Yeah, but you'll see. There's his butt right there. Yeah, he flat out. Yeah, you missed the video, man. You'll have to watch it.
I am gonna watch it. That's actually buck wild.
But as it stands, Chris gave us a pretty good challenge, and you fucked it up.
Well, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry.
Doesn't sound like you're sorry, man. But yeah, I think that we can kind of just keep moving along. I think we're really excited about this.
Yeah,
this
we
campaign.
we don't have a whole lot necessarily to talk about aside as witty banter beforehand. This is gonna be a special longer episode as a means to end the season. So we're gonna be here for a while. We don't want to waste any time. I think the only real big thing is first of all, thank you to anyone who's tuned in for this first season. It's been a huge help. It's been a lot of fun, and we're grateful to everyone who's shown us any kind of support, anything like that. If you'd like to reach out and maybe say something for us to have for the next episode coming in about a month, you can email us at varietyvoiceoverpod@gmail.com. We're also over on TikTok and Instagram at varietyvoiceover and Twitter at vvoiceoverpod.
I think there's also a really nice point that we're going to start thinking about guests for season 2. So if you want to be a part of it,
Yeah, if you're a nerd, shoot us an email. Maybe you can be literally on the show.
yeah, we appreciate
bunch
all
of dorks.
we appreciate all the emails, and there's a lot in store for season 2.
Yeah.
I'm really excited about
Yeah.
it.
It'll be a good time. Don't forget to tune in Variety Voiceover Volume 2 coming at you at the beginning of October.
We have a lot of spooky things going for that. I'm excited, but
Like our darkest inner demons and our inner inhibitions.
hey, Kim,
Feel the rain on your skin. No one else can feel it for you. I got weirdly into. We're sitting way too close to each other.
my knee,
serenading you. Yeah.
I think by the end of it, my knee is going to be touching yours, and I'm kind of excited
Hey,
for
calm
it.
down now. Calm down.
But
Are you ready to Dungeon some Dragons?
I think I'm ready to dungeon some dragons.
Tree, are you ready to Dungeon some Dragons?
I think we are.
I think we're ready to Dungeon some Dragons. Where'd my dice go?
Right here.
We are not ready to Dungeons
I'm
and Dragons.
sorry.
All right. Do we have players?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We should reintroduce our characters, huh?
Yeah, so we kind of did a little bit of a, building off camera or off mic, and we ended up going up to level 8. So there was a little bit of things that we did. We didn't want to multi-class, so we're just straight Druid and Bard. So we can reintroduce Seymour Thundercock, a dwarf bard. He is in love with the bagpipes, but
It sent my email to spam. How am I supposed to play Dungeons and Dragons if my email's in spam?
just imagine a little piece of email coming out of a spam can.
Oh, I love spam. Dude, a spam
never had
sandwich
it.
with some... You never had spam?
I've never had spam.
Spam with some mustard on it?
No.
Oh, keep reading your character, Thundercock.
Oh, I sure will. But if you kind of remember back on the episode, we did not roll well. This should be a very interesting little one shot. Our DM was so gracious and planned all of this, so we're excited to get going. But you want to go ahead and introduce your character?
Yeah. All right, so I got the beautiful and elegant Ellison Barefoot, spelled Bearfoot, as in like the animal, but also barefoot because she does not wear shoes. It's very crucial to her character. She is I said all that. I didn't even say her class or species yet.
Yep.
The
important parts, apparently.
Yeah, the things that matter. She is a druid elf, and she's pretty.
Yeah.
I think yeah.
Okay.
My stats are also actually I think my stats are worse than yours. So we're gonna have some fun here today.
We sure are. I think that we kind of go back to the Seymour Thundercock. I'm excited that he's like that metal bard, but he plays the bagpipes.
Yeah.
That should be interesting to be able to role play.
Yeah.
You gonna do the voice? You gonna do a voice?
Yeah, and it'll be even better because you gotta differentiate between like PC and DC.
Yeah.
Right. So
DC like Superman or?
Yeah. I'm actually wearing a Superman shirt right now, so that's why
it's very in my face.
Yeah, you're welcome. No. So PC player, the character, and the player, right?
Yep.
Those are, right.
Yep.
So it'd be even easier to differentiate because I'm gonna be like, oh, I'm Camden here. Question for the DM, Derek, funny witty banner, and then I'll be like, hi, I'm Ellison Barefoot. So you'll know the difference. You'll know when it's the character's time and when it's my time.
There's a slight difference, but
just a little bit. Yeah, you'll know. You'll figure it out.
Alrighty. Well, I think it's time for our wonderful DM to take it away.
All right, if we are ready to get started, this is going to all be homebrew based off of wasn't given a whole lot of background. I was promised a lot of background.
We definitely failed that. Sorry.
Instead,
I failed that.
Instead, I just listened to the 2 character episodes and absorbed all the knowledge that I could. So I had to take the wonderful stats that were given and some bagpipes and some toes and turn it into a one shot. So I'm going to go ahead and give you guys a little welcome intro. Welcome to the small, humble town of Kildum, an offshoot of a greater dwarven city located in the foothills of the Great Mountains. This whole area is known for their large mines running with miles of ore veins and home to many great spell components. The larger city is home to many faces of young wizards stocking up for spells, those seeking high-rewarding mining jobs within the mountains, and blacksmiths. The weather stays consistent with long fall seasons and brisk winters at the base of the mountain. Kildum, the smaller town that we find ourselves in today, is home to locals who enjoy the city but require a bit more peace, or perhaps cheaper rent. Maybe they just want a little bit more yard space, okay? Is that really such a crime? Kildum is full of small shops and taverns. The streets are cobbled with deep grays, blacks, and the houses are stout, built with spruce. We are deep into the fall season, with many of the trees turning to shades of red. The air is still warm, light, and crispy. Many of the shops and bakeries are starring their seasonal flavors: rosemary, mulled wine, and pomegranate. The streets smell rich of herbs and spices. We start this story of Kildum inside of a small house, eccentrically decorated with scrolls of the latest metal bands covering the walls. Deep green vines from well-loved plants gently hang over the edges of these scrolls. The walls themselves range between a deep, moody gray and sunshine-bright colors. The shelves hold crystals, trinkets, and books of different sheet music. The house smells of incense and candles that have just been blown out. Rich, smoky, deep. You two are roommates. How did this happen?
I think that. Well, we're
go ahead and tell him.
Well, we're looking for we're looking for cheap rent around here, and I had to share the small apartment with you.
I was just so entranced by the bagpipes. I just couldn't I sound like Cosmo. Like Cosmo from Fairly Odd Parents. I just wanted to hear your bagpipes.
You know, I started this off with a long segment to try and give like these cozy, warm vibes, using a lot of vocabulary here so we can kind of zoom in on the house.
you did
And then
a
the
fantastic
juxtaposition of these two voices.
job. You did a fantastic job. I imagine.
I'm a woman.
Yeah, yes, you are, Camden.
No, I'm Ellison.
You sure are.
But. All right, get the giggles out.
I'm sorry.
got this.
You shake them out. Okay.
So infatuated with the pipes is how we became.
Apparently.
That's right. Yeah, that's right.
Hell yeah.
Just likes the sound of
I
it.
just love the pipes.
Valid.
Real.
Returning back to the story, now that we know how our roommates came to be, we find our adventurers sleeping peacefully, the early morning rays peeking through the curtains of your separate rooms. It's warm and bright, but the sun is not what wakes you. It's the insanely loud clucking coming from... Give me perception checks. I can't
That's okay.
impersonate a chicken, so just like imagine some good clucking. There we go.
Damn, that was actually really good.
What do you mean, actually, really good?
16.
You said it. You said it. What, Chuck?
Perception.
That's a nat 1.
What?
That's
a great way to start off.
First, I'm gonna fucking put this in jail. Like this die rolled a nat 1 my first fucking roll.
Yeah, that's not great.
Off
Not
to a
great.
great start.
Yep.
Ellison, you awake to insanely loud clucking. Understanding where this is coming from, you lean up out of bed, taking a stretch, rubbing your eyes a little bit, and then looking out the window to be face to face with a massive chicken. I'm talking a horse-sized chicken. Wow. What do you do?
Okay, so you're describing it in a way that like it's weird to me there's a horse-sized chicken outside my window. Is that correct?
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay.
This is not a chicken.
Chocobo. It's like a chocobo from Final Fantasy.
How tall are the chocobos?
They're rideable.
I mean, I'm thinking like ostrich-sized chickins here,
Oh,
which
okay.
is
chocobo. Size.
last
Yeah, for
time
sure.
you checked, chickens were chicken-sized in this world.
Do we know this chicken?
You're not awake yet.
Oh.
Yeah, pipe down, Thundercock.
Suck my bagpipes.
Not the first time.
Okay, I imagine, being all druidy and fancy and stuff, I imagine I'm more than afraid. I think I would be enthralled. I'd be excited, like, whoa, wow, this chicken is massive. What a massive cock. So, I don't know, maybe, is it like a window? Is it, can I reach out? Can I touch it? I think I'd like to touch the chicken.
All right, you can, as you go to open up I imagine there's a screen. You go to slide up the screen on your window, reaching out to this chicken. And as you sort of peek your hand out, looking around a little bit more, you notice that your neighbor's chickens have clearly quintupled, at least in size. I mean, these are some big chickens, and they are now escaping. There's chickens directly outside of your house. There's chickens. You look up. There's definitely a chicken on your roof.
Oh, not my roof.
This is not what you expected.
Well,
I will add the chicken is soft.
soft chicken, warm chicken. Okay, well then I think I'd like to pivot over to my associate Seymour Thundercock. I gotta wake him up because this clearly needs handled and I won't be able to do it alone. These are massive chickens.
It's big cock. You need a couple extra set of hands. To
Okay,
handle
all
the
right
big
now,
cock.
all right now. So I'm gonna go over and I'm gonna shake Seymour Thundercock, trying to get him awake. I'll be like, wake up!
What the fuck
Wake
you
up!
want?
Wake up! There's big chickens outside.
The fuck are you talking about?
We have to go stop the chickens.
What? You-
Come
I was-
on, Charlie. We have to go see the magically Pleurodon, Charlie.
Just begrudgingly, like, Seymour grabs the blanket and kind of like rolls over a little bit, kind of like he's snoozing an alarm.
I'd like to use unarmed strike.
I'll set the picture a little bit further, then we can use the unarmed strike. Thundercock, you grab the corner of your blanket, giving a gruff and then rolling over, trying your best to tune out the ridiculous clucking that is coming from all angles at this point. And you're now hearing your neighbor, his name is Baron, a fellow dwarf, running around, yelling, trying to get these chickens back into their pens. You may now proceed with your unarmed strike.
Oh, swag. Okay.
Jesus Christ.
All right. Let's see. Does a 15 hit?
Probably. Yes. Well, hold on. No, it doesn't. It probably does. Yeah, it does.
You would not have your armor on if you were sleeping.
Yeah,
Okay,
it absolutely
okay.
hits.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Cool. And then what's the damage for that?
1d4.
What? It's just 1d4. Is it 1d4?
I'd imagine 1d4 plus your strength bonus.
All right.
Which is not high.
All right. So that is. That's a 3. I'm gonna smack you so hard I do 3 points of damage.
All right.
What the fuck?
Get up!
Is that a fucking chicken outside?
Yeah! There's chickens outside! We have to go get them!
Fuck. Oh, god damn it. I didn't fucking need this today. All right.
You're so grizzled and I'm so not grizzled.
Perfect roommates. Alrighty. Well,
And I think then we go outside.
yeah, we walk outside. I'm still. I would say Seymour's still in his boxers at this point, like walking outside.
We're not putting on clothes?
No.
I put on clothes. I would like to point out that I did put on clothes. I'm clothed. I'm good. I'm probably my armor and everything now too. Like I was prepared. You're not. I don't know why you specify. You didn't even have to specify. You probably could have said we walked out. Probably would have assumed. You're crazy for that one. All right.
Alrighty, Ellison, we're going to go ahead and proceed with you.
Okay.
As you come outside, you spot about 8 very horse-sized chickens and your neighbor Baron, all running around, running amok, causing a little bit of chaos. As you are sort of getting the scene together, you also see one chicken-sized horse running between your legs.
One chicken-sized horse.
Yes.
Okay. Someone made a deal with the genie.
Baron looks over to you and asks, "Will you please help me wrangle these in? They are getting everywhere. I don't know what's going on today."
Yeah, we can help.
Wonderful.
I don't really know
Are
how
you
we're
putting
supposed to
on
help
clothes?
wrangle. Huh?
Are you putting on clothes, Thundercock?
yeah. 1 second. 1 second.
It's essentially leather armor, but I'm throwing on overalls.
Why has he turned into a farmer? When
He's not. He's not. He's not, though.
But he definitely sounds like you don't even do the Scottish accent anymore. You're just like a grizzled farmer.
No.
Yeah, I'm Thundercock. I gotta go tend to my weeds.
I'm not telling you how to do your Charlie.
You know, you're so right.
Florida
I have
fucking
all
voice.
people have absolutely no room to talk. You're so right.
Alrighty. So yeah, he puts on they're black. They're very black overall-esque. They have little patches of like famous rock bands from around the area.
Can we get a wool for spikes, please, on these overalls?
That's an 8.
I would say that you're definitely starting on the spikes. Not too crazy yet, though.
I'm getting my collection together.
So, the way that this chicken fight will work, now that you guys have agreed to help out your friendly neighbor, is you guys are going to go ahead and basically attack the chickens, but you're not going to be dealing actual damage. So go ahead and roll for initiative.
Roll for initiative! Oh no!
That's a 10 for old Seymour Thunderclock.
That is a 6 for old Ellison Barefoot.
The chickens are up first. The chickens are first up in the initiative. You guys see 2 horse-sized chickens coming at you, giving a good old and they are going to hit for Thundercroc. Does a 19 hit?
What? Yes, a 19 hits. Thank you.
Uh-oh.
And Ellison does a 7 hit.
7 does not hit! Let's go!
Woo! All right. And we are going to go ahead and... Thundercock, your chicken raises up a foot. Yes. Your chicken raises up a foot, gashing its claws into you and doing 2 points of damage.
Oh.
What kind of cockfight is this?
Because they're chickens and your last name is Cock. You're so silly.
Thank you for getting the joke.
It's
Camden.
okay, I got it.
Yeah.
On the same page.
Yeah.
Can we get a cock counter by chance?
Cock counter?
Every time we say it, can we get a counter?
Are you rolling for Cock?
Yeah.
What was that for?
Roll for
Roll for Cock!
And Thundercock, I believe that you are up next in the initiative.
Oh, I am up. I'm so here. I'm just gonna use some bar shit, and I'm gonna hit it with Vicious Mockery. It's a wisdom save.
You're mocking the giant chicken?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and give that wisdom save. Got a solid 3.
That did not save.
What are you saying to this giant chicken?
You made the chicken self-conscious.
It's gonna be more of like a.
I'm gonna get your ass to KFC.
There's no KFC.
You mean the Kildum fried chicken? Obviously KFC exists.
Oh, my mistake.
Wonderful, yes. Totally didn't make that up.
That's 7 damage.
You've deeply emotionally scarred this chicken. You threaten this chicken to the point that you see it physically recoil from your attack.
Oh, I kind of feel bad now.
I think it's a bit too late. Ellison, what are we doing on your turn?
I'm not a big spell person. My goal was to try and do
Shape? Wild shape?
No, I get 3 during long rests. It was the first. We're wrangling chickens. I don't think this is a good time to use that, unless I'm tripping and crazy and stupid and dumb. But that's. I think the only things I have in my weapons and cantrips is unarmed strike and shocking grasp. So I think I'm going to try and use shocking grasp, whatever that. I'm going to shock the hell out of these chickens.
Absolutely.
Okay,
Roll for
cool.
attack.
Okay. Oh no. Does a 12 hit?
Yes.
Oh, let's go! Okay. 2d8. That's 4. That's it. 10 damage.
Ellison,
Yeah.
finish him.
Okay. So I choked the chicken, right? And I just electrocute the hell out of him. Well, we're supposed to be wrangling him, so this isn't like actual murder, is it? Or am I actually killing this chicken?
I would definitely say you're just putting the chicken to sleep so we can get him back.
So I don't choke the chicken. We'll say maybe I just like smack him on the ass real hard, and that's like the and that like
Cattle prod this big.
yeah, I guess I did. Yeah, yep.
Awesome. That leaves just one chicken who's back up to the top of the initiative. He is going to go ahead and try to make another claw strike at Fendercock, but this time it is going to be much more sad. He's definitely not raising his claw all the way up, giving a mighty caw this time. No, it's a little bit of a half-cocked caw, if you will. And Thundercock does a 12 hit.
No, it does not hit.
I will say that is the end of his turn. His feelings are still definitely hurt.
Is it my turn next?
Absolutely.
Can I cast Vicious Mockery?
Yes, you may. Let me make another wisdom save. The rolls are just rolling today. We got a 6 on that wisdom save. That definitely passes.
Yeah, that does not. That's 7 damage.
Tell me how you wrangle this chicken with vicious mockery.
I go,
You worthless piece of fucking chicken. Get in there.
Very insulting, very
Yeah,
hurtful.
this chicken must have some really low self-esteem.
it's just from now on the chicken's in the coop, just like in the corner. It has the emo. Where are you? Hair. It's just-
And I'm so sorry.
You just got like, Fallout Boy in the background.
Yeah.
Definitely got some Midwest punk going on in the background.
He's wearing an MCR shirt.
The full Black Parade suit, actually.
Yeah.
We don't know how he got it in that size.
He's got black painted talons.
And as you guys finish wrangling your chicken, shutting the gate, you turn your hands around to see Baron clapping his hands together. He has successfully wrangled the rest of the chickens and is now holding a chicken-sized horse in his arm, giving it some gentle strokes. Last time you checked, this horse chestnut was horse-sized, not chicken-sized. He kind of gives you a gruff look up, says, "Thank you, boys. Do you know what's going on?"
Boys, I am a lady.
All right, fellas. Do you know what's going on?
I just got up from a nap. I have no idea.
I know there's a misogynistic prick talking to me right now.
You know what it's given right now? It's given White Chicks. Have you ever seen that movie?
No.
Hold on. I need you to understand this.
No, I know like the plot of it. I've just never seen it.
No.
As you guys finish giving your lowdown to Baron, explaining that you had just woken up and then decided to help as the chickens were all over your house, and that was not acceptable, you hear one of the town yellers, a young boy with red hair, walking throughout the streets, yelling, "Zeroth the Sinister, a chaotic druid who's lived near the area, has gone mad! He's causing chaos throughout the lands! And he will make it to the city if he isn't stopped soon! What will we do?" Please go with my plot. I don't have too many backup plans.
Is there any bakeries nearby? I'd like to try some bread. Okay, so Seymour is absolutely pissed because one of his knickknacks on his shelf is no longer there. He thinks that one of the chickens ate it. So, like, he's definitely over at the other person's house. The neighbor, I can't remember his name.
Baron.
He's over at Baron's house trying to, like, find out if they got that limited edition action figure that was on his shelf. What are you doing?
I would like to go talk to that yeller boy and find out more about whatever the hell he's talking about. Crazy druid. I'm a crazy druid. but I'm also sexy. So, like, I want to find out what's going on over there.
All right, we're going to start with you, Ellison. So you follow the town yeller, kind of stopping him. Hey, what are you doing? And he kind of gives you the quick lowdown that he is trying to gather a couple of adventurers to see if we can stop Zeroth the Sinister, who's causing all of this chaos, causing these animals to turn. He's causing trees to turn into cotton candy. It is becoming a wild, wild world out here, and we need this to stop before it gets to the city. He immediately asks, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, if you are willing to help him.
Yeah, all right then.
And we'll...
I thought you were just gonna hit it with the
Yes.
a lot of build up for that. Okay. Are you just gonna grab Seymour?
Yeah.
As I'm just, like, yelling at the neighbor?
Yeah. I imagine that it's probably when now I've decided we're doing this, I'll probably go grab you. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, we are going to do a quick video game pan over to you guys follow the town yeller as he continues to go throughout. Many people step outside on their porches. There are definitely chaos. Chaos is a strew happening while you are walking down the streets. And as you guys hit the end, you make it to the town square, and you notice nobody else is really following. This town isn't exactly known for its bravery. It's not exactly known to have a whole lot of adventurers. And the town yeller kind of hands on his overalls, waiting for more people to arrive. It slowly becomes an awkward amount of time. And you two realize this is definitely just going to be you.
Ellison, that fucking action figure. I swear to God, if we can't find it, and we're doing whatever the hell this is,
Well, we'll figure it out. It's okay.
you're gonna buy me a new one.
Elsa looks like that.
I didn't take your action figure.
So how about you get off my back, okay? Just get all the way off my back, Seymour, okay?
But the reason
Off my back, Seymour, okay? I'm going through a lot right now.
So did you guys want the map?
Not now.
Yes, please.
The town yeller, the young boy, is going to go ahead and pull the comically large map out of his overalls and set it on the fountain that you guys are next to, and he's skipping along. He knows that this quest is not for him.
So how the town boy? What race is he? It's
Oh,
important.
no.
It's important.
Human?
Okay, so taller than me.
Well, yeah, you're a dwarf, right?
Yeah, but I'm
I
trying
mean,
because
he's young.
if it was comically large for him, and I'm walking over and I'm grabbing it, and it's just like really really big to me.
You know those cartoon newspapers that kind of go from like mid-thigh to above a person's head?
Oh, yeah, absolutely, yeah.
This is definitely it. Are you opening the map then?
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
As you open the map, giving a both the sides folding out, you see that even though this is a comically large map, once again, I mean, this thing is going over your head. It's kind of folding over at the top.
I'm blowing on it.
Trying to keep it stiff.
Yeah.
And
Keep me stiff, you ask nicely. Hail!
Hey, touchdown!
what about D&D immediately makes people inappropriate? Anyways,
I'm sorry.
as you gaze towards the map, the drawing is only taking up like an eighth of this paper. Like someone just put the map in dead set middle and nobody has cut around it, but you guys are going to
fuck?
keep it.
The fuck is this?
You see that you need to go through the town, through a small set of forest, over a pond, and then that is where the tower is. That is labeled Zeroth the Sinister!
Over the river and through the woods, to Zeroth the Sinister we go.
It's a fucking pussy ass name if you ask me.
You're so judgmental, Seymour. You're not the man that I met when you were playing the bagpipes.
You knew the man you wanted.
Are you two dating?
I don't know. That was not the intention, but we're definitely giving off like angry couple vibes.
We're definitely giving off like we became roommates. Like the
Roommates to lovers? Is this a yaoi?
no.
No, I'm a woman.
New girl.
Oh, new girl. Oh my God, I'm Jack. Who's that girl? It's Elson.
Well,
Does that make you Nick Miller?
I think it
You
makes
kind
me
of look like Nick Miller.
Take that back.
That's a good thing. Jake Johnson's a stunner. What are you talking about right now? What are you talking about right now? Are you dissing me, dog? All right, so okay, so we know where we're going now, right? I think you should hold on to that map because it's really funny, the idea of a small little man carrying this big-ass piece of paper behind him.
I try to tie it together in like a scroll-like faction.
What if you wear it like a
fashion,
cape?
and then I put it on my back, kind of like it's comically large.
Oh, absolutely.
You could wear like a cape.
I like duck through different like branches, and it's like tapping them as I'm like going under.
All right, well, I think it's best that we start making our way through that route. You said we have to go through the town first?
Yes.
I would say we start marching our way through town.
Wonderful. Is there any stops that you want to make through town, or would you like me to just divulge into the small monologue and then we can get to the forest?
Monologue.
Yeah, I don't think we really need anything in town particularly.
Wonderful. You guys pass through town. Again, streets are cobbled with dark grays. It is smelling of wonderful herbs. The morning is early enough that you are definitely smelling some of the fresh baked breads. But as you kind of go through this, there's once again, that chaos is absolutely running amok. One of the neighborhood cats has been turned to just like way too long. I mean, think about the Slinky dog from Toy Story.
Yeah.
It just turned that into a cat really quick. Among some of the chaos, you also see that there are pigeons that are probably about the size of you, Thundercock. They're just
Yo,
you make an eye contact with pigeons, which is again not normal.
Can I try to ride one of the pigeons?
Yeah, go ahead and try to ride one of the pigeons. Do you roll for animal handling? But yes, is there any stops that we would like to make as he's making that roll? You guys already have your adventuring gear, your armor set.
Does a 5 let me ride that pigeon?
No.
You
Make eye contact with this pigeon, kind of puffing out your own chest to match him. Pigeons try to walk with their head first, then their body. So you kind of try to match it. You're giving a little bit of head back and forth motion.
I'm gonna get fucked by this pigeon, all right.
Oh no!
And you kind of swander your way around to the backside of the pigeon. Would you like to describe how you attempt to mount this pigeon?
I put my hand out, kind of like how to Train Your Dragon does, and I kind of like walk towards, and I put my hand on its beak and go, good pigeon, good pigeon.
Oh,
I'm gonna make a quick
you said that
roll,
way too close
guys.
to my ear.
I'm gonna make a nice quick roll.
Don't lean in and tell me I'm a good pigeon. I'm a bad pigeon. I'm a man. Actually, I'm a woman right now. Who's a good pigeon?
The pigeon just kind of backs up, gives you a strange look, and you realize that he's not going to allow you to do that. And as you guys walk away for a brief second, you swear that you can see an action figure shape inside of his throat. But it was just brief. You turn around again to do a double take, and it's not there.
Seymour! Come on, we have somewhere to be.
This pigeon's got my action figure.
The pigeon wasn't even there this morning. Come on. Come on. Who's a good Thundercock? Come on.
I imagine Seymour kind of like stumbles away, like pissed the fuck off, but like I'm stomping so heavily that the bagpipes are just like making more.
Somehow the bagpipes sound like a sad accordion that's been left open, so just making like a wah, wah as you go.
Hell yeah.
As you guys have decided you are ready for this adventure, you guys make it to the outskirts of town. something that you guys don't typically embark on. As you guys make it towards the edge of the woods, you see that there are sun rays glistening through the trees. It is once again crisp, just like the perfect weather for a nice light sweater. Perfect weather for a good cup of coffee on the porch. The leaves are red. You guys are smelling definitely more of like the normal fall scents that you would get inside of a forest. All right, and as you guys make your way down the path that has been marked way too many times, you guys have passed several signs already that say, Zeroth the Sinister! Written in obnoxious font, like probably a metal band.
I have a theory about Zeroth the Sinister, and I really hope it's true. And you don't have to say anything about it because I don't want to give away a big thing if I'm right. So just do not give me any feedback to this at all. But I feel like Zeroth is a child, and we're gonna fight a dickhead little kid. And I really, really hope that that's true.
I do too. I think that's fucking hilarious. And he has my fucking action figure.
Yeah, that's why he has your action figure! Okay, alright, okay. I'm so locked in right now. I want to punt a child like I'm absolute Batman right now.
I would not put a child as the final boss. This is such a serious one-shot, guys.
Yes, it is! Let's go, Thundercock!
Oh, I love your toes.
You guys make your way down, toes crunching between the leaves. Seymour is still grumbling about his action figure, but you've definitely turned it out.
Fuck.
You've definitely tuned it out by now, and you guys come upon a carriage. Get ready? This carriage is clearly in the way of the road. I mean, it is sitting horizontally. It's like a car that was parked horizontally in a street. And as you approach, there are several loud crashing noises, followed by a couple small poofs of smoke, varying in color and size. As these small poofs of smoke dissipate, you see a tall, lanky man in a cheap suit with an enormous, freshly pink powdered, pointed mustache and a top hat. He is fidgeting nervously with a pocket watch. Whoa. Welcome, mighty adventurers! There's another poof of smoke from behind the carriage. As he fidgets himself back up, trying to make the best sales pitch that he can, you guys catch your eyes on a sign that is just a little too obnoxious. And it says, "The awesome Alexander's Affordable Adventuring Accessories." He looks to you guys and asks if you are, by chance, just interested as you've made your way here. Would you like any
Got
of
any
these
action
wares?
figures?
No.
What the hell do you got?
He has a small bucket full of different water walking potions.
Okay. We do have to cross a pond at some point. That might be useful.
Next, he has the Scroll of Divine Intervention. Bum.
We should rob this guy.
Oh, what?
He has a magic coin, and as he flips it, it looks like a regular piece of copper, but both sides are heads.
Oh, so he's Two-Face. Okay.
Lastly, he has the coolest kazoo you have ever seen in your life. Like, Ellison, let me tell you about this kazoo. This kazoo comes in
It's a
3
happy
octaves.
Excuse me, sir. Can you give us like a sample of what this kazoo's? Could you just like play the kazoo for us just for a second, please? Could you do that, please? Please.
I don't have a kazoo ready. Anyways, yeah, sorry guys, I gotta come to more D&D with kazoos
That's okay.
in the
You know
pocket.
what? Post Camden, editing Camden, put in a kazoo sound effect right now. Wow, that was such a good kazoo sound effect. Thank you, Post Camden.
Alexander grabs one of the kazoos, and he kind of flicks some of the pink powder off of his mustache. You can tell that this was definitely fresh from one of those puffs of smoke. Some of it definitely falls onto the end of the kazoo. He licks his lips for just 1 second too long, making eye contact with you, and then he slides the kazoo and begins blowing. And let's go ahead and roll a quick performance check.
Roll for kazoo!
No.
And you guys are swindled by the sounds of this kazoo. When I tell you it is orchestral, I mean, you didn't even know kazoos could make sounds like this. He plays you a lovely melody. And he finishes a small strand of saliva pulling away from the kazoo. And then he tucks it back into his pocket.
Thank you for that mental image.
You're welcome. Are you interested in the kazoo?
Am I? Yes. How much?
8 silver.
I have no idea how much money I have.
Have you tried checking between the toes?
Surely, it's not the case.
You definitely have.
But by all accounts, I have no money. I was so scared that we were taking too long in prep that I didn't go through. I also only have like 1 attack and no money, so.
I would confidently say you have enough monies for the kazoo.
Okay,
Amongst
then I'm not
some
even,
other things.
I'm not even gonna trip. Then I'm definitely buying the kazoo.
Awesome. He pulls out a fresh kazoo,
Okay, thank God.
wrapped in a leaf, and hands it to you.
Okay.
You are now the proud owner of a magical kazoo.
Yeah.
Okay. Can we? So there is that the 3 items he has, or
He has 4, thank you very much.
okay?
Going back over the list, we have potions of water walking,
Yeah.
a scroll of divine intervention,
Yeah.
and a magic coin that always lands on heads.
Yes. How much for all of your wares?
All of my wares.
Yes.
He spins around, grabbing the tail end of his like suit, and he does a double take, all of my wares, good sir.
I said what I said.
He does a quick lap around his carriage. He shouldn't be this out of breath when he comes back. All of my wares?
Yep.
I don't even know what to calculate. Give me a second. He runs inside. He slams the door of his carriage. You guys take a second, kind of peeking to each other. And as you do, you hear a couple more loud crashes. And then he comes out, a poof of green smoke, the back of his suit, now green. And he says, "Why, do you have 30 gold?"
Can I persuade you to sell it to me for 1?
Roll a persuasion.
Get a nat 20 right now. Get a nat 20 right now. Oh.
14.
He knocks it down to 27 gold.
You're doing real great out there, buddy.
I got 50% off.
No, you didn't.
Is it 50 gold?
Did you say 30 gold?
30.
30? Yeah.
Yeah, you dumbass.
Yeah, I misheard it.
But hear me out. What if I throw in a magic hat and we jump back up to the 30 gold?
I'd like a magic hat.
Oh, you sure would.
Is there a friends and family discount?
What's your name?
Seymour Thundercock.
I am not familiar.
I cast Friends. The cantrip Friends.
Would you like to describe the spell?
Yeah. So you magically emanate a sense of friendship towards one creature you can see within range. The target must succeed a wisdom saving throw or have the charmed condition for a duration. My DC is 15.
All right. And that is a 17. He is not feeling charmed.
How much for the magic hat on its own? Actually, follow up. What does the magic hat do?
Alexander, the tall, lanky man, pulls the hat off of his head. There's another hat underneath. And he tips it upside down. And then he says, "Are you ready to see?" He very flourishly flings his hand around and about and then reaches into his hat. And then he keeps his hand in the hat. And then he waits. Are you ready?
Are you gonna flip me off?
He quickly pulls his hand out of the hat, and there's a very aggressive red-eyed rabbit. But you notice that it's only aggressive to him. He kind of keeping the rabbit as far away as he possibly can. He turns around and hands it to a large fighter who is his bodyguard that you did not notice before. And the bodyguard takes said rabbit and then goes inside of the carriage. Alexander explains that this hat allows you to pull out a hostile rabbit twice a day. Only the rabbit is usually hostile to whoever pulls the hat.
If we get that hat, we can give it to the person.
I said your persuasion's pretty high. What if we get this hat? If we convince other people, like our enemies, to pull rabbits out of the hat? Hey, just stick your hand here real quick. Just stick your hand here. You'll love what happens. Okay, so how much is the hat?
How much is the hat?
14 gold.
Oh.
You're level 8.
Yeah, but we are also in a...
We live together because we can't afford a high rent. We're spending a lot of time here. We need to figure something out. You know what? What if we just go halvesies and do the 30? We'll each give him 15 gold, and we'll take all the wares, and I can take the magic hat. Yeah. All right. Yeah.
Sounds like a done deal, my lads. He sticks out his hand for a handshake.
Seems like something you'd like to do.
No, I watched your hand pull that kazoo away. I'm definitely not touching you.
Yeah, that's definitely understandable. He pulls away his hand like really awkwardly and then puts it behind his neck and kind of like turns around with like a, yeah, that's fair.
You should go into town and shower.
Pleasure doing business. He swings open the door to his carriage one last time, looks at you guys with a head nod, and slams the door shut. The carriage lifts itself vertically off the ground and then begins to take off. And you guys are left with, once again, 2 potions of water walkin', a scroll of divine intervention, a magic coin, a hat that allows you to pull out a hostile rabbit twice a day, and lastly, you notice a small bag on the ground. Upon inspection, you guys immediately recognize this. This is a bag of holding. Do you check it?
Absolutely.
Wonderful. Seymour, get ready.
Fuck.
Do you want to roll a 1d4 and tell me what you get?
1d4.
Yep.
That's a 1.
You pull out a full-size boat anchor. It is way too heavy for you to keep.
You want to reach in there?
You're way too close to me.
You want to reach in the bag?
No.
Maybe there's an action figure there. You want to do it for me?
No. I think I'm okay.
I'm going to persuade you to reach into the bag.
And do what? I can't. I'm a frail little lady. I'm not gonna be able to pull your bag, your anchor.
I want
out.
to persuade him.
This is between you two. I'll just narrate it.
Are you actually gonna try? Are you? There's a roll against that.
Yep.
Seymour, what did you get for persuasion?
Do you have any pluses to persuade?
No, actually, as a matter of fact, I have a -1. So.
I win!
Oh god.
Okay. Ellison, would you like to pull out of the bag of holding?
I guess I would.
Roll a 1d4, please.
That's also a 1.
You, reaching your hand into the bag, expecting more nautical themed items, pull out a piece of paper, and then like a clown with the rags, it just keeps going and going. And upon like a brief scan, you're kind of like just quickly eyeing this down. This is just like a jumbled mess. These have been like taped together. Somebody's keeping like a chain of what kind of reads similar to drunk texts that you would send to a boss or an ex. This is just way too many long letters chained together of ramblings that sound like drunk texts.
Okay, can I like pull out like maybe like a foot of it, right, and then just stop and read one of them?
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
You got that juicy on ya? Turn around, girl.
And we know you're single now.
Huh?
We know why you're single now.
I don't say that. I'm mocking this guy.
Oh, yeah.
He looks like a pimp. You don't think he would ask a girl if she had that juicy on her? Never in my life have I met someone dressed like a pimp who doesn't look like they would ask a woman if they had that juicy on them.
Yeah. You got that juicy on?
I also, in all fairness, have only met people who dress like pimps on like rare occasions. So like it's not a very common
I've
thing.
never met someone that dresses
Yes,
like that.
there's no way you haven't.
I've never.
In the area that you live in, there's no way that you haven't met somebody dressed as a pimp.
What do you mean by that?
I'm well,
Are you ready?
yes, I'm ready.
Thanks for filling in while I put together a quick drunk text. You grab this piece of paper, pulling off about a foot, and begin to read. So, I may or may not be like a little wine-flavored drunk right now. I mean, you remember my favorite red, right?
Oh, no.
Right? But I just wanted to say, I hope you're doing okay. Like, I really hope you're doing okay. You deserve to be okay. I know we didn't work out, LOL, clearly, LOL.
Oh no, not the LOLs.
But sometimes I still hear a song or like a dumb smell like cinnamon rolls. And I think that like, I don't know, maybe one Sunday morning we could have just made it. You know, thinking like 30 years down the road, we're making pancakes. But somehow I burned all of them because, you know, I'm not that good of a cook. And you were always way better of a cook.
The
and
pimp's a dumbass.
And like, I don't know, your food. I miss your food sometimes. I think I just miss the good parts. That's all. I hope you're smelling good tonight.
Is that just a...
I hope you're smelling good today. And you think he wouldn't ask if he has that juicy on her?
But was that just one of your exes that sent that to you? Or?
Wait, was that an actual drunk text? Was that a real drunk text?
That was not a drunk text that was sent to me. I can confirm.
It sounds like some shit.
That makes that so much funnier. Do you think that this guy would have asked if you had that juicy on you?
Judging by the amount of emojis, I'm going to go with yeah.
Let's go!
Do we want to roll for juicy?
Roll for juicy. Is that D20?
Yeah, for sure. Just straight D20.
Oh, not good.
7?
5. We do not have that juicy on us.
Do we want to use our scroll of divine intervention to get the juicy?
Yes, no. Yeah. We need to get a move off of this cart. We still have to go. We have to go punt the child. We gotta go.
We got places to be. All right. Not long after, you guys are reaching towards a lake. You guys can see the edge of it. Around this lake, you can see horse-sized ducks, a few small boats that are kind of in shambles, but like you might be able to cross the lake. You see several flying fish, just fish with straight wings, man, and they're just kind of hovering above the pond. And you see a couple boat-sized frogs. How would you guys like to proceed?
Okay, so we're definitely riding the frog.
Is there a Jeff Bezos boat? I know a guy.
Why in the middle of that video? It's not even about ass hair or transplants. And in the middle of it, he just goes and gets an ass hair transplant.
Well, Jeff Bezos is bald.
That's the correlation.
Yep.
Anyway, I'd like to ride the frog. I want to go try and ride a frog.
I think I'm gonna use the water walking potion.
That is the most logical step here, and I agree. That was my original thought until I heard boat-sized frog, and now I definitely want to ride the frog.
You're gonna get eaten, bro.
No, I'm a druid.
So are we taking two separate approaches here?
No, go with the frog.
Let's go!
You guys had water walking potions. Anyways,
Boat-sized
I know.
frog! I mean, come on!
all right.
Rule of cool.
Tell me how you guys approach the frogs.
Ass first. Without the juicy, apparently.
Biting the lip.
This might be too specific, but there is a clip from Unas Anas where Markiplier is trying to teach how to backwards march. And, oh my god, what's his name?
Ethan?
And Ethan just... He backs it up while he's backwards marching. Anyone who has seen that clip, it's a good time. I mean, that is not...
Does Ethan have that juicy on him?
He's making the juicy happen, my man. I have never seen such an egregious angle while
Oh,
backwards
my.
marching.
You can't confirm?
Can't confirm.
Yeah, all right then.
Can't confirm.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. I'm gonna go up to the frog, right? I'm going to make myself look approachable. You know, I'm stepping with my dogs out. And maybe I just go over and I just like can they see me?
For sure, yeah,
Then
they're watching.
Okay, all right, cool. Then I imagine I'm also probably gonna take the How to Train Your Dragon approach. Basically, like put my hand out, kind of like trying to put my hand between the eyes, you know, on what would be the frog's forehead. You know, it's like, hey, buddy.
Hi. Give me an animal handling check.
Okay. Ooh, 16.
Ooh. I would say that the frog leans in. He accepts the gentle forehead touch.
I imagine Seymour's gonna follow lead and go.
Another animal handling check.
I am not a very good druid.
Does an 8 do it?
I have a better animal handling than you.
You get a +2 and a +3.
An 8 does not.
Fuck!
You guys have one frog potentially on board.
You might have to use the water walking potion. I'd like to crawl onto my frog.
Oh,
Into your frog?
I said onto.
Oh.
Pretty sure I said onto.
the frog's pretty lazy. You can definitely climb onto him. I would say you're gonna have to give me a couple animal handling checks to make sure you can actually get across the lake.
Okay.
Across.
Oh, actually,
Cross.
maybe we should use the water walking potions.
I'm gonna use one of the water walking potions for sure.
Oh, okay. Quick little... You guys pull out the water walking potions. They have a blue tinge to them. Swirling silver on the inside. And there's a label on the water walking potions that says, Potion of Water Walking. To use. Please pour the potion onto the ground.
I immediately follow the instructions. And
Look at you go.
on the ground, and then I imagine I kind of like put my toe in a little bit.
So,
You're not barefoot. You're not barefoot. I'm barefoot.
you uncork this blue potion and begin pouring it onto the ground. As you do, you hear like metal pinging noises. And you watch before you as you pour the potion and it finishes out. There's a small bucket on the ground. And then it splits into two buckets. And these
I'm
two
putting the buckets on the feet.
you put the buckets onto your feet. And the two buckets onto your feet each sprout their own set of legs. Water walking.
Okay. So I see this from atop the frog, and I immediately crawl down, and I'd also like to partake in the feet bucket feet.
Wonderful. You go through the same sequence, but as you dip your feet into the bucket, you realize there's definitely water inside these buckets.
Hey, listen, I got long legs. Fucking tall, man.
Good job, buddy. You got it, man. You got it, man.
Now, do these legs actually walk on water, or are they just...
Do you want to find out?
Yeah, I imagine Seymour walks all wholeheartedly towards the water.
With nothing but confidence, you strut your way towards the pond, and not even taking a look down, you just begin walking. I mean, you've walked before. You know how to walk. And before you know it, taking in your surroundings, you realize you're probably, 15 foot outside the edge of this pond. You are successfully walking on water.
Hey, these boots are made for walking.
Gonna ignore that. I'm also I'm gonna follow suit. I'm coming up behind.
Okay, wonderful. You guys successfully make it across the pond.
Yeah. Grab a fish.
I still wish we could have rode the frogs.
You could have.
No, I couldn't. He was mean to me.
But now we're across, and that's all that matters.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I love the the back and forth between high pitch and I said no.
She presents herself as a frail lady, but she's not. She's got some backbone when it calls for it. You know what I'm saying?
Takes a lot of backbone to walk around barefoot. You
That's
know what
right.
I'm
That's
saying?
exactly
No,
right.
dogs out.
That's it. Ellison the dog barefoot. That's me.
You guys successfully make it across the pond, and you guys are definitely getting closer and closer to the tower. You can see the top of it kind of peeking through the trees. And you guys continue to walk through the forest. Not a whole lot has changed. The air is still feeling crispy. It is probably like mid-afternoon by now. You guys have done a good bit of walking. And as you guys are continuing to walk, you come across a small pond.
I still got them long legs.
Did you keep your buckets on?
Yeah.
Okay. Would you like to step in the puddle?
No.
No.
Tell me how you approach the puddle.
Very carefully, I bet. I'm kind of like observing the area around, trying to look and see for like any more like homemade signs.
I would say there's still homemade signs kind of going across the way. There's nothing labeling this puddle. There's nothing too remarkable about this puddle, I would say.
I imagine that I like toss a little pebble.
And that's all it takes. You
Seymour!
You toss a pebble and out pokes a bloody shark head, followed up by the roar of a grizzly bear, and then another shark head, and from the small puddle emerges the undead sharken bear, showing the players.
What the heck is that?
I have a metalhead bagpipe dwarf and a barefoot druid. This is all I have to work with, okay? Roll for initiative.
Oh!
Oh, fuck!
7.
1, not a natural one.
You'll never guess who's going first.
I can't imagine who.
It's me.
You're telling me he rolled better than a 1?
The undead sharken bear is going to make his 3 attacks. What? He has Shark Fist, Bite, and Shark Fist.
Yeah, you know what? That actually makes sense. Yeah.
As the Gen Sears say, I think we're cooked, chat.
For
Chad, are we
the
cooked right now?
for the listeners at home, just picture like a normal grizzly bear, but replace the 2 front legs with sharks,
with whole sharks.
whole sharks.
Ryan Ott would be proud.
Oh, fuck.
Lucky for you, 2 of the attacks miss. Lucky for you, 2 of the attacks miss. Unluckily for you, 1 of the shark fists did crit.
What? Crit?
Crit with the shark fist.
Crit with the shark fist sounds like it'd be a great name for a rap song. Write that down.
But I rolled really badly for damage, so it's going to be 4 damage.
Each of us?
Sorry to Al.
To me?
Yeah.
Piss!
Dude,
Now, can you do that again, but in your player voice?
Oh, yeah.
Piss!
Okay, I'm going to use poison spray. I'm just be like, psh, and shoots. I'm gonna shoot spray at him. It's poisonous. Ooh, shoddy boo thing. That is a 21. Is a 21 hit by chance?
No, just joking. Just joking. A 21 definitely hits.
Okay. Give me this. D12. That's 9 plus 6. 15 damage.
15 points of damage. You acid splash directly onto one of the sharks and just hear a vicious cry. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, and that is going to bring us to Seymour. Hit it with your best shot.
Fire away!
I am going to use Cloud of Daggers. Conjure a spinning daggers in a 5-foot cube centered on the point within range. Each creature in that area takes 4d4 slashing damage. The creature also takes this damage if it enters the cube or ends its turn in there. If the cube moves onto its space, the creature takes this damage only once.
So what? You're just like, boom, cloud, and it's like, ow, now I'm being stabbed. Okay, well, how much do those daggers do? What's the damage?
Casting at a 3rd level, so 64 damage.
Oh, what?
6d4.
Oh, I was like, good gravy.
When you said boom cloud, it made me think boom cloud, boom boom cloud.
Oh,
As in like boom clap, boom boom clap.
oh the song by Charlie XCX.
I can make your hands clap.
No, that's Fits the Tantrums. No, I'm boom, clap, sound in my. What the song? That's from a movie, isn't it?
No, that's definitely a
Fault
song.
in Our Stars, I think.
I've never seen that.
That's 18 damage.
18 damage?
Yeah.
Heck yeah, he
Slate
is
ones.
hurting, my man. You've slashed.
Way to go, Thundercock!
And Thundercock, he is going to be making his attacks directed at you. And that is going to be a hit. And then, yeah, that one is also a hit. Apologies, 1 second.
Oh.
That is 27 damage.
What?
Oh, Seymour's hurting.
The Sharkin' Bear lifts his arm and then goes to punch you with one of the sharks. The shark latches on, going for a grave bite, and then while he is grappling you into that, the bear head looms its way around and into the other arm. He goes for another grueling attack. And then pulling away, that is the end of his turn, which brings us back to Ellison.
How about lightning bolt? Just a bolt. What does the bolt do? A stroke of lightning forming a 100-foot long, 5-foot wide blast in any direction. Is that also too much? Ellison overkill.
I would say you could still do it.
Let's go! I'm going to use lightning bolt.
All right, and that is a dex save, correct?
It is a dex save. Do I tell you now, or do you roll it before?
You can tell me the spell DC.
The spell DC is 13.
All right, let's see if I can beat a 13.
Don't.
He fails.
He fails, so I get it. I
Go
get
ahead
it.
and cast.
Okay, that's 8d6. You gotta take this, please. Alright. Alright. So that's 28 points of damage.
Woo! He is definitely hurting.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say he's dead. Rats.
You pull your arm back, casting the lightning strike directly into the core of the bear. He pauses, his back arching, forced to take all of this lightning damage, and he is hurting. Let me tell you, you can see a little bit of the rib cage, the singed fur coming through.
Ooh.
And the sharks are looking more tired, full. Some of the fins are torn.
That's what they get for being sharks on a bear. That doesn't make any sense. Just fictional creature.
And that is going to take us to Seymour.
So I am going to cast Dissonant Whispers. So one creature of your choice that you can see within range hears a discordant melody in its mind. The target must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, it takes, I'm casting it at level 4, so 66 damage. Psychic damage, it must immediately use its reaction, if available, to move as far away from you as it can, using the safest route. On a successful save, the target takes half as much damage only.
All right. Does a 12 beat the DC?
No.
Oh, man. Is anyone in the room really good at, like, mocking a scared bear with some sharks on his arm so that way we can get that sound effect going?
Wait. You pick one and I'll be the other. So you either be the bear or you be the sharks.
What does a scared shark sound like?
We're gonna find out. Do you want to be the bear or the shark?
I'll be the bear.
Okay, that'll be the shark. Okay.
It's 23 damage.
Can we get the bear to start running? And then he's going to fall because that would definitely be the end of my bear shark. Shark bear.
Wait, I'm gonna be a scared shark.
I was run.
Oh, the shark head.
Thank you for the description. I appreciate that.
We have successfully beaten the undead shark and bear. You guys make it to the edge of the forest, and you are atop a large hill. At the bottom of the hill stands a tall, skinny tower, very similar to a wizard's tower, with a pointy roof on the top.
That thing's huge.
At the top of this hill, you guys
Thank you.
find a few small carts and a path that looks perfectly smooth, not a pebble in sight. The carts would definitely be big enough to fit at least one person in a piece. I mean, you could totally squeeze in there, right? And I mean, this path straight down to the bottom of the hill, I mean,
We're gonna get in the carts.
do we want to race?
Race.
Yeah, I did.
I'd like to get in the carts now.
Yes.
I'm going to crawl into one of the carts.
So imagine like a wagon. Do you guys want to describe how you get into these
like
carts?
Darius Rucker.
No. I'm thinking radio flyer.
Wagon wheel.
It's more than just a wheel.
Oh.
Okay, so all right.
No, actually, Seymour, can you describe to me how you're going to get to the bottom of this hill with one wooden wagon wheel?
I'm gonna grab on to each spoke, kind of like how you would just roll down.
I'm definitely giving you negatives for that, but I'm also giving a DM inspiration for the idea.
Hell yeah.
And Ellison, do you want to describe how you make your way into this wooden radio flyer?
Yeah. Well, you see, so I put one leg in, and then I put the other leg in.
Yo, what?
And then I grabbed the like the end of it where like you drag it. I grabbed the handle, I assume. Yeah, I grabbed the handle and I pull it up, and then I sit down, and then I use my other hand to like put it on the ground and start pushing myself. You know.
All right, and we are going to do a best of 3 deck saves, and apologies, Seymour, but I have got to give you at least a -1 on each of these deck saves.
Well,
Okay, so that's a
I
17.
don't imagine the wheel is going to be very
I have a 9 in
stable.
dexterity.
So you said 17 for your first
Yeah,
roll,
yeah.
Allison?
It was a 17 for mine.
Is that including the negatives?
Yeah.
This is a head-to-head competition.
Okay.
Give us a second roll.
5.
Mine was a
Okay.
3.
Okay.
Okay, and Allison's picking up a little bit of speed. We're in the last lap. Give us a roll.
11.
It's an 8.
And at the last couple of seconds, you
No.
see Seymour
No.
wobbling his way down, shaking his brain undoubtedly as he comes down this wheel. He definitely wheels his way into like a comically large hay pile at the bottom, and just a bunch of hay flies up. You guys have made it, and unfortunately, Seymour has bragging rights. We have hit 2.
I'm way too dizzy to brag about it, though.
Are you okay, Seymour?
Fuck.
Yeah, right there.
This is a large tower, a little bit foreboding. There is an arched entryway with many signs, all stating, "Zeroth the Sinister! Do not enter!"
So we're gonna enter that shit.
Yeah, I think
right?
I'd like to enter it, yeah.
All right, the door's already wide open. You guys are welcome to make your way in.
Can we do like a perception throw first?
Sure.
See if like, maybe there's anything there we should be looking for. Oh,
That's
Oh.
a 9 on my end.
it's an 11 on mine.
And is this perceiving the outside or the inside of the tower?
Probably the inside. Anything we can see of the inside from the outside.
I would say the inside of the tower looks quite clean, cozy. Imagine a waiting room, but not quite like a doctor's office. Definitely more like a salon waiting room. Something fancy. The chairs look comfy.
This looks nice. I wonder if they have magazines.
I wonder if they have action figures.
You're such a man's man, Seymour.
You know it.
All right, I'd like to go inside.
Wonderful. You guys make your way inside, and there's a elevator towards the bottom. I imagine that we are entering.
Yeah, okay.
Elevator.
Perfect.
All right.
I barely know her.
You guys make your way into the elevator. There's only all the buttons have been taped over except one, which clearly leads to the top floor. You make your way up to the top floor. The elevator music is definitely like some intense metal.
I'm sorry, I can't focus. I'm actually crying. I'm laughing so much. That was so stupid. Elevator, I hardly know. I'm not even shitting you. I'm literally crying right now. That was so stupid.
Go ahead and email the Variety Voiceover if we're looking for some elevator I hardly know her merchandise. Coming to you soon.
I would wear that so hard. Oh god. Okay, I'm so sorry. I'm ready. I'm so sorry.
Would you like me to do the elevator bit again?
No, I can't handle the elevator bit again.
The elevator makes its way up to the top floor. Some light metal music playing in the background. And the doors open. The room is dark, set with 2 stages and varying colors of lights. The walls in the room are painted with basically splatter paint. There's definitely some signatures done in metallic quill. And as you guys take in the surroundings of the lights, of the stage, of the microphone hanging from the ceiling, you catch a what appears to be an elven boy in what you can only describe as the
I knew
angsty
it.
teen years.
I knew it. Oh, teen years though. It's not like child, but I mean,
Yeah. Beat the fuck out of this
I'm
guy.
so ready to beat the hell out of a what, like 13-year-old.
I bet, but I imagine as we're going up the elevator and I hear the metal music, Seymour just like has like the metal, he's just holding up the horns, just kind of like.
Thank you for adding that. Seymour, do you actually want to give me like an intelligence or wisdom saving throw to see if you recognize this metal music by chance?
Sure. It's a 5.
Something about it sounds familiar, but you listen to so much music, you can't really recognize it.
Can I also give it a roll?
Yeah, go
Just
ahead.
out of curiosity, it'd be really funny if like you're like all about the bagpipes, you're all metal, this, that, whatever, and then like you've no idea what it is, and I do. So let's see. Okay.
I imagine you probably.
Dirty 20.
You recognize this. This is a small band. And actually about this small band, you know that they had what was titled the Unfinished Album. This Unfinished Album was 12 of 13 songs, and then they added a 13th track, but it was just a long monologue from the main singer explaining that unfortunately the person that agreed to do this final track and never committed to his end, and that this man is going to spend his next years looking to settle that debt. You recognize this as one of the songs on that album.
Fallout Boy.
Yeah, that whole thing was a title.
That's the title of this song.
Anyways, as you guys are taking in the surroundings and you find the angsty teenage elf with long black hair, dark round eye makeup in early 2000s style, and a smug look on his face. Approaching this tower, you definitely expected to see, like, I don't know, an old man with some books, or I guess a child. But instead, you see before you 2 stages. And Zeroth, with several of his friends, standing at the ready with their instruments.
Oh, yeah.
As you
Bagpipe battle!
As you guys step off of the elevator, Zeroth begins his villain monologue. Do I yell the entire thing? Or do I do like evil villain?
You want this?
Oh. Surely there's some kind of middle ground there. That'll kill your throat. You're gonna need a lozenge after that.
I got her.
Oh.
Elevator.
I don't know. I feel like I could do that for a while, but I don't think anyone wants to listen to like 20 seconds of me just growling into a microphone.
Derek might.
Yeah. That would be my big fat ass.
You got a big fat ass.
Anyways, do we have a villain monologue voice ready? Do you want like, what's an angsty teenager sound like?
Get out of my room, Dad.
Okay, got it. Zeroth, the angsty teenager, devolves into his villain monologue. Oh, I've waited for you to arrive. How long I've waited. Today will be a momentous day. This one will be for history. My story has been passed down for generations, or well, a generation, but it's time to end this. Time for this debt to be settled. And around the corner comes an older man. You know this as the main singer from that indie album. Yes.
Patrick Stump.
And Thundercock, you also recognize this man. Sorry, I'll go back to this. And Thundercock, you also recognize this man. This is a dwarf. This is the dwarf that you signed with. You signed a record deal with this man. Oh, how long ago that feels. So many lifetimes away. But that's right. You signed a deal, and then you never held up your end of the bargain. And now you find out all this chaos that's been caused was due to a long manhunt for you to finally be drawn back and finish the deal. It's time for you to play. Time for the bagpipes to fire up.
Oh.
Let's record this album!
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
oh.
Okay, for the listeners at home, I actually was able to find music battles from Arcadian Media, and we're going to go ahead and use some very similar rules to what I found on there to do this. And we're going to do kind of a battle of the bands style. So the players and the boss's hit points are going to be known as cool points, and their armor class is going to be known as ego for this. In order to make their attacks, everybody is going to use performance for their attack, and then their damage is going to be 1d8 plus the charisma modifier across the board. Players, are you all good on those rules?
Yes.
Yeah.
Woo! Can we get some like bagpipe music in the background, Mr. Editor?
Oh yeah, I forgot I could do that. I was gonna start doing it down my mouth, but it would be much better if I did that in post.
I just
Wow, editing Camden, this sounds so good!
Yeah.
roll for initiative.
That's gonna be an 8 for me, dog.
It's only a 17 for me.
Seymour, you are up first.
Oh, I'm gonna bagpipe these fucking things so hard.
Do you want to go ahead and describe your first bagpipe moves?
So I imagine that living in the past, I unsheathed this wonderful, customized bagpipe that I've carried along with me for years and years. And I wet my whistle a little bit.
Don't lean into me. I don't want to hear you smacking your lips. Your big fat man lips. Keep them away from me.
And I start playing what I hope to be a epic intro to what is going to be a masterpiece of my life.
Awesome. Go ahead and give us your first cool attack.
That's a 14.
And a 14 does hit.
And it's 1d8.
Plus your charisma modifier for each attack.
That's 6 points.
6 points of damage to Zeroth. And that brings us up to Zeroth for the top of the initiative. He is going to go ahead, walk up to the microphone, give it a quick little, how's everybody doing tonight? This is going to be the heaviest guitar riff you will ever hear. And he rolls for his attack.
Are we fighting Ronnie Radke right now?
No, I hit you with a microphone.
I met a
stand.
girl and I really thought she liked me.
No, I'm going to say my joke again because there's going to be people out there that actually recognize the pun. No, he's going to hit you with a microphone stand.
That's not a pun.
Yeah.
It's a deep cut.
Did he do that? Is that the
Yeah,
joke?
no, there's.
Is
we'll
the
tell
joke
you.
that he hit somebody with a microphone stand?
Yes,
Oh. That's kind of mean. Why would he do that?
he threw it into the crowd.
Oh.
He didn't intend to like aim for somebody, as far as we know, allegedly. I mean, I guess the case has been closed, actually. So,
Oh, there's
you know
all-
what? This is not the point.
Okay.
I'm not getting into the legalities of this.
I met a girl and I really thought she liked me.
Apologies. Seymour does a 15 hit.
Yes, it is.
Awesome. He is going to go ahead and roll to do his cool points damage, and that is going to be 9 points of damage. And now we are up to Allison. Bring out your kazoo and show us what you got.
That is a nat 20.
Ellison, we need to set the stage.
Oh my god.
Seymour comes up,
Yeah.
ready to finally pay retribution
Yeah.
for the past that he has.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
finally ready to settle this debt, record this album. This is a heavy day for him. And he plays his heart
Mm-hmm.
as an intro for these bagpipes.
Mm-hmm.
And then you come in,
Yeah.
kazoo at the ready,
That's right.
and you take it away.
That's right. Ain't nobody got the lips that I do to play the kazoo like I do.
Do you have any kazoo songs ready to go? I imagine it's totally okay if not.
Yankee Doodle, man. Yankee
No, this is don't forget this is like an emo band group thing, right? I'd like to try and play "Sugar We're Going Down" by Fall Out Boy on the kazoo. And not 20. I probably do. I do it flawlessly by the sounds of it. I'm just crushing it on the kazoo right now.
You were absolutely crushing it on the kazoo.
Throw a little bit.
Oh yeah, I'll see if I can find it. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go to CA Music House first thing in the morning and play "Sugar We're Going Down" on a kazoo
That'd
for
be
you.
awesome.
Please.
I know how to make an instrument that sounds really silly with 2 popsicle sticks and like a piece of paper.
Popsicle sticks and paper.
Yeah, that's not the point. Anyways,
I like paper.
you absolutely kill it on this kazoo. Go ahead and roll 2d8 since you critted.
Okay, that's an 8,
Ooh.
and that's a 4.
And then plus your charisma modifier.
No, -1. Says what? 8 plus
that-
4.
10 points of damage between the 2 rolls. Zeroth
Oh.
takes this kazoo playing like a gut punch, and that brings us back up to the top of the initiative with Seymour.
I get inspired by the wonderful partner that I have with that. Yeah. So I'm gonna roll.
There's no way. Is that a nat 1?
So that's that one.
Oh no! I'm so inspired. You're doing so good.
Seymour, I know that you had referenced a real life bagpipe player that has
Wait a
fire
minute.
coming out of his
Can-
bagpipe.
Can I use my DM inspiration to
Of
reroll
course
that?
you can.
I'm gonna fucking do that. Okay. That's a 24.
That's
Go ahead and roll for damage.
Thank you for that DM inspiration. I really appreciate it.
Thanks for coming up with the idea to use a wagon wheel when I gave you a whole sweep of wagons.
That's 9 points of damage.
9 points of damage. We are coming around to Zeroth, and he is going to use one of his legendary attacks. This is going to be known as his bass solo. He takes the guitar that he had off, and then he very gently and precariously sets it onto a guitar stand. And then he grabs the bass from someone who was playing 2 basses at the same time. He grabs one of them off, straps them on, and he begins a bass solo. And that is going to be 3 attacks. Oh. And only one of them hits. Yippee! We're going to go ahead and roll for damage, and we're going to direct this one at Ellison, considering the level of playing that we have going on from you. And Ellison, that is going to be 11 points of damage.
Holy piss!
I'd have been at 7 HP with that one.
You know what? We should have really thought about that because I have healing stuff that I totally could have healed you in between stuff. Yeah.
Bitch.
Yeah. Well, yeah. You'll have that, you know.
After you accept that damage, Ellison, it brings it back up to your turn. How
All
are we
right.
going to top this kazoo solo that you smashed?
Jesus Christ.
It was what plus your what modifier?
It's a 17.
Is this 17? Okay, so 17?
17 hits?
That's right. Okay, so after I beautifully crushed it on Fall Out Boy, we're keeping it up. It's emo kind of night. We're thinking pop punk. I start playing All the Small Things by Blink-182, and that's just gonna go ahead and give. Oh, that's only gonna do 2 points damage, I guess.
That's gonna do 1 point of damage.
Oh, it's gonna be 1 point. That's right. I forgot about that. It's gonna do 1 point of damage. He just. I guess he just. I don't know. I guess the Fall Out Boy just hit him closer to home. I guess he
just wasn't really.
Yeah.
Into the other one.
He likes more like wallowing. He's. Did you know all the small things about him getting cheated on?
Mm-hmm.
It never occurred to me until like a couple of months ago.
Yeah, it's not about dicks.
No, well, I didn't think that either. Oh, I guess I did think that. Yeah. Anyway.
You pull away from your original kazoo, Sugar We're Going Down performance, and trying to figure out how you're going to one-up it, you think of All the Small Things. And you start getting some of the notes in on the kazoo. You're slapping your foot down, trying to keep time, trying to keep the beat steady. But unfortunately, the performance is overtaken by your bare toes slapping against the stage. And you only manage 1 point of
I forgot
damage.
my bare feet were out. No. Ellison the dog barefoot. No.
Seymour, things are ramping up. The lights are turning up. We are strobe lighting in here. You can see your original friend that you agreed with. He is in the back. His eyes beginning to water. I mean, this is finally being accomplished. Give us your next attack.
That's a 16.
A 16 hits.
It's 13.
13 points of damage.
Holy smokes.
That's right. Bag popping it up.
Zeroth, after taking that hit, he takes a knee. He drops to the stage, and he's going to do one of his next legendary actions. He's going to slam his hand onto the bottom of the stage, and both of you, give me a dexterity saving throw as he shakes these stages.
8. 12.
Seymour, you fall.
Can the bagpipes be like kind of like a makeshift whoopee cushion?
Definitely.
It's a bagpipes, I swear. I swear.
And then the next thing is Zeroth is still going to go ahead and take his regular attack. And that is a 20, which is definitely going to hit. We are going to aim for Ellison one more time. And that is 12 points of damage.
Okay.
Again, that would have left me with like 6. So.
Hey, I don't care. No. Okay, so I have a question.
Mhm.
I have something I'd like to do for the sake of cool factor that I would not like to hinder and or help me in any way, that I feel like would also take up an action that I don't want it to take up an action. Is there any way that we can make this happen with it just being flair and not like an actual like thing? You know what I'm saying?
Are you asking if you can put the kazoo between your toes?
Oh, no, I didn't think about that. No. I'm a druid, and I haven't wild shaped this entire time. I want to turn into a horse. I want to turn into a horse and play the kazoo.
Please do.
Okay. Because I don't want to because I know that's a whole thing. I don't want it to be like I don't want it to hinder me though because I don't know. Horses don't have. They got pretty fat lips. I don't know. I just want to be a horse for this part.
Let me look up the charisma. Considering that your current charisma is -1, let me see if
I didn't think
horse
about that.
stats in 5e.
I mean, horses are
help
pretty
you at all.
handsome. They probably have higher charisma than me.
Horses are pretty handsome.
Never taking your ass to a farm.
Last time I was on a farm, I beat a dead llama.
Why?
It was dead. What was he gonna do? Fight back?
What?
Let's go ahead and keep your
What was that,
current
Peter?
charisma.
Oh, okay. So after I don't do so hot on all the small things, I'm like, you know what? It's time to kick it up a notch, and I stick the kazoo in my mouth because I don't have hooves. I can't hold it past this point, and I just go and I put my hands on the ground all of a sudden, and I'm a horse now.
And I'm a horse now.
Square it up. Just...
Can you give me a good neigh?
Nay! No.
If the nay impressed me, I was going to give DM inspiration, but
I can do better than that. No. I can do better. Oh, is that what nay sounds like? Hold on. Was that better? Do I get DM inspiration?
this is a one shot. Yeah, you can get DM
Let's
inspiration.
go! Okay,
Give us your kazoo attack.
14.
That hits.
1.
Another
can't I get
single
more
point
horse
of
flare?
damage. Seymour,
Yes.
you get up off of the ground, and it is time to make your next performance roll.
You get up and I'm a horse.
What the horse doing?
What's the horse doing?
Unfortunately, from the last attack, you're still a little bit shaken. Your bagpipes are slightly deflated. So go ahead and give me disadvantage on this performance roll.
So that's gonna miss. That's a 10.
That does not hit. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
All right. Zeroth is going to take his turn, inspiring his buddies to do the same. We're going to have 2 attacks, 1 for each of you. They both miss.
Let's go! Oh, no, that was
Zeroth
awful.
gets back up, getting a second wind inside of him, and he wails into the microphone. But you guys are not impressed. No damage is done for his turn. Ellison, as a horse playing kazoo, show us what you got.
Show me what you got. Oh, no. Does a 6 hit?
A 6 does not
I was
hit.
gonna say you were about to hit for every single fucking time.
Yeah, I'm glad you didn't say anything because you would have jinxed me, but I guess it happened anyway.
It took disadvantage for me to miss.
Hey, shut up. How about you shut up? Bitch! You're a bitch! Take your turn, bitch!
Go ahead, Seymour.
All right.
Does a 24 hit?
A 24 hits.
Get his ass!
That's 8 points of
I mean,
ego damage.
Seymour. Seymour. Tell me how you bruise this angsty teenager's ego.
See, as the bagpipes are inflating from the last round, I get back up as I'm one knee posted, and the lighting just hits the back of Seymour's head just right, just enough to glare like little diamonds sparkling, and the most angelic of sound starts playing. Duality by Slipknot
on the bagpipes?
on the bagpipes starts to play.
I push my fingers into my ass. I need to do that one more time. I push my fingers into my ass.
And you know it's the only thing.
That takes away the pain.
I don't know this song. I'm out of the loop right now.
Let's not include that, by the way. Don't put me whispering and cupping the microphone.
Save that for me. Clip that.
Jack, can we clip that?
And it, as angelic as it sounds, I can slowly start to see the ego coming out of this child, as it would be, you know. And I spit on him.
Oh.
A child? He has
He's
80
an
in
angsty
elf
teenager.
ears.
Child, yeah!
He has 80 in elf ears.
Spit on that 80-year-old child, yeah!
You guys successfully record the final song.
There's like just one tear coming down Seymour's eye, and then he kind of rummages around the room to see if he can find an action figure.
And then I go.
Seymour, you do not find the action figure that you were looking for. That'll be another quest.
Was
for
it in the
another day.
pigeon? Was it? You can tell me now. Was it in the pigeon?
I can't tell you yet.
Fuck!
Was it in the pigeon?
That season finale for the second issue.
The quest for the action figure. But Zeroth and his dad come over with a new set of shiny bagpipes. You have been bestowed the bagpipes of invisibility. You're invisible for as long as you're playing the bagpipes.
Yes! Are the bagpipes invisible as well, or is it just me?
The bagpipes are also invisible, but
Okay.
they're not muted.
Nice.
Just very loud bagpipe.
To be honest, that's actually terrifying.
That would be pretty terrifying. Especially if we were talking before about how yours like shoot fire.
Yeah.
I wonder if the fire would also be hidden because it'd be crazy if like it's dead silent and there's nothing there and you hear and then it's fucking flames flying up.
And Ellison, there's one more gift for you.
For me?
You're a horse. Shut up.
Oh yeah.
Given how well your charisma has succeeded you for today, I thought it best to bestow you armor.
Nay?
This armor becomes more effective the lower your charisma stat.
Oh, okay. That's pretty neat.
That's pretty cool.
Hey, that's pretty good.
AKA, the uglier you are, the stronger the armor.
I am a beautiful horsewoman, and I won't take this slander, but I will take the armor. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you guys for this wild one shot.
Thank you.
Yeah, we did it. We did it. Seymour Thundercock and Ellison Barefoot.
Yeah, it took out the angsty teenager.
Didn't even turn into a bear.
Yeah.
I turned into a horse instead.
That's a move. That's a move.
I turned into a horse and played all the small things. I'm like kazoo. This was wild. This was a lot of fun. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for DMing for us. It was a lot of fun, and you did a fantastic job. We're very, very, very grateful. Derek, you suck. Thank you.
Elevator. I hardly know her.
Shut up. Stop talking.
But yeah, honestly, thank you so much for doing that. I know we didn't give you much to go off of. I know I didn't give you much to go off of, but it was very, very fun.
Do we thank all of the hosts? Have I been missing this part?
Well, in all fairness, no one else is I mean, you kind of did host, so we gave the round the intro, but as a DM, like, you technically kind of hosted this episode.
Yeah.
Other than that, I mean, every guest we've had on so far is just like, so why do you like nerd stuff? I don't know.
Is that why there's like the massive bouquet of flowers and the 4 boxes of chocolates? Is there's just like preemptive thank you gifts that I wasn't supposed to see?
No, that's for the horse.
Oh, not the
Nay.
first time it's happened.
Oh, but I mean, I would suppose that would put us at a time where it would in a normal it was time to roll for ending. All right, that's a 5. Our final roll for ending for this season is a 5. Hopefully, I mean, nothing bad comes from that.
Yeah,
I mean,
no.
real quick before we get into any of that, let's just go ahead and, well, first of all, actually, before anything, thank you to everybody who's listened this far, who's enjoyed this adventure with us, not just the campaign today, but also, the last 6 months of us putting on this stupid show. So, genuinely from the bottom of our hearts, thank you. You want to try and do the outro and sing too? Because we tried to do the intro and sing. Ready? Thank you for listening to the Variety Voiceover. That's all for this week. In the meantime, you can check us out on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and YouTube. While on YouTube, you can check out Comeback Kid Films for new projects. You can also email us to be part of the show at varietyvoiceoverpod@gmail.com. But as for now, this voice is over.
Thank you. Wait.
Well, I think there's a little bit more. We gotta get back into D&D.
Because, Miss Barefoot just came out of being a horse, and nothing bad can happen to just little Miss Barefoot.
What? Why do I have a thundercock again?
What's on my head? What's on my head? What is this?
Boy,
Your saw trap is Ellison, you are blind. You cannot see because there is a trap on your head. And Seymour, your hands are totally trapped, and there is a key in the middle of the room full of spikes. You have to try to get together to get the key.
Seymour, I can't see.
Yeah, you got a bucket on your head. There's spikes everywhere.
I didn't realize they would be this salty about us winning.
I played the best.
I'm just gonna start running forward and see what happens.
That was a bad idea.
Seymour, it hurts.
I think we needed to work together.
Seymour, it hurts.
I know.
Fortnite. You gotta be louder.
Fortnite.